Hello there guys, how you all doing? And welcome to another episode here on the Villagecraft server. My name is Patanox and thank you very much for joining me. Those of you who watched the last episode will know that we built these shops behind us. And I did mention in that video what we'd be doing next. That's right, we are going to be changing our main community base here in the main community area. Now our first base that we built, the first house, it was a mismatch of wood and quartz and a bit of concrete in there as well. It was built with the resources that we had to hand at the start of the season and without any definite plan for this area. Now, as you might be able to see, there's a bit of a medieval theme going on. So we're going to get rid of our current build and put up something new in fitting with this environment. But first, we've got a little bit of prep work to do. We need to gather some resources. We need to cordon off the area because we don't want anybody getting hurt during the process. And then we need to take that build down. So let's roll this clip. Right, so that's the hazard tape down. Hopefully try and keep some people out of the blast zone. Because now I'm going to go and get the TNT and wiring down. And then we'll give it a final check and I'll show you what we've been getting on with. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back once I've got the TNT and all the redstone wiring down. And we can give it a quick once over before we blow this sucker up. Oh yeah. Right, so let's check all this wiring, shall we? Make sure everything's alright. So the wire comes out from here. We go in through the bottom of the build. This is where all the sheep were. So we should end up with this back wall remaining. Maybe some of this ceiling, but we'll have to wait and see. I know there's going to be lots of bits to take down afterwards, but there shouldn't be much of up here left. Yeah, yeah, I had a little bit of a mishap when placing some of the TNT. For some reason, some of it activated. I think it was the lever for the front door that actually activated a block of TNT and it set off a few pieces. Thankfully, it didn't set off everything. Thank goodness. But anyway, yeah, TNT all around here. Then also up the back there. Now let me think, how is it? Aha. Yeah, if we follow this line up here, follow the wiring, go along there, come along here. We are now underneath the platform. But look, there was the entrance lobby. Yeah, this is the damage that mishap caused. We've got a fair bit of TNT up here as well. Just a light sprinkling, shall we say. We'll see how it goes. Oh, damn. Let's try that again. Oh, no. This is the problem, you see. Knock out a few blocks and suddenly your house becomes a parkour event. Right, there we go. Let's go in through the front door. So we have more TNT. Follow the wiring around. We have up here TNT. And along here, more TNT. Yeah, we've got a fair bit placed down. And then again, follow the wiring. There we go. And up onto the roof. And this should take care of the roof. Now, as you can see, I have done a bit of preventative measures because I did a few rough calculations, and there's a bit more TNT on this side, and I don't want any, like, say, for instance, a few bits there, I don't want any debris flying over to Punch's build. So I've gone and encased his build in some dirt, just as a quick temporary measure. Swan should be okay, he's far enough away, so we shouldn't do any damage to him. What I am concerned about, well, I say I'm not really that concerned, but yeah, our shops, they're a bit close. But to be honest, I think we're that high that the TNT will have exploded before it gets there. If we do any damage, then at least it's my build and I can repair it. But when it comes to other people's builds, I don't want to take the chance. So yeah, I think we are good to go. So as you can see, I've gone and set up a bit of a cordon off area. That's the viewing platform where everybody will be later on. I'm hoping to get a few people on to watch the controlled demolition. And you see that diorite block right there? That block is where we'll be placing the detonator. When we put the detonator on that block, flip it, the redstone wire goes all the way underneath, then it comes up down here underneath this path. That's the point. Just realised there's no TNT along here. In fact, I'll tell you what, that's what we'll do. Now that I've done the last safety checks before their final event, we're all good up here. So we're not going to be coming up here again. Let's take this out and at least reclaim some of these quartz stairs. Why not? Oh, see, we've exposed a bit of TNT there. So yeah, let's get rid of this. Since we're not going to be coming up here again, we can at least save some blocks. I mean, I've got no idea how much blocks we'll actually save from this, but at the end of the day, I've got plenty of wood, or I can make plenty of wood. I've got loads of quartz, so may even let it be a free-for-all, and anybody who wants any blocks that survive, they can help themselves. But yeah, I'll get to work demolishing this staircase, and then I believe it should be time for the main event. Right, let's see who's over here. So anybody out here at all? Oh, we have. Hello.
Yay.
Hey
Yay.
guys. I take it you're all here to see an explosion.
Yeah. What explosion? Huh?
Well, I've got the detonator in my hand, and
I just saw black and yellow, and
oh, you just come and see what was going on, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not here for the explosion, you know.
Well, okay, well, you guys can go then. See you later. I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, sure. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'm hoping this doesn't go like it happened when I did the mountain, but we'll see what happens.
So, yeah, hopefully.
The detonator is down. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay,
whoa.
To go. Oh, hang on. What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What's?
Oh my god.
Guys.
We've just blown up someone's base.
Punch and wood space.
Oh.
Sorry, Punch. Yeah, let me go and have a look and see what happened there. I'll be right back. Let's try this again, shall we? So. 3, 2, 1. Please. Oh man.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a.
Okay,
I'm
so it looks like some of the redstone didn't get a chance to activate the TNT.
Did a good job though.
But we got rid of most of it. Oh, man.
Good job cleaning it up, man.
Yep. Fun with
Oh,
TNT. Look at all the concrete powder.
Just wrecked the area.
Yep. Well, that sort of went to plan. Yeah, sorry about that, Punch. If you do come back on to and join us here again, I will try and make that up to you somehow, mate. I'm really sorry. There was a slight mishap. I think I need to practice a bit more with TNT. In the meantime, though, I have gone and got the area cleaned up a bit. Yep. Rip mountain or hill. Mountains are what we get rid of at our base. This was just a bump. But our base, our house is going to be on that platform up there, which I'm going to be putting in. Yeah, up there. And of course, that means that we need to terraform this. I've done enough terraforming for the time being, but I have managed to enlist some help. Hey, dude.
Hello.
How you doing?
So, just a minute ago, I've just seen a message from this guy over here about a terraforming job.
That's right. Obviously, at the start of this episode, we kind of got rid of my base. I've since gone and cleared out all of it, but now I need a hill putting back in.
You want a hill?
Yeah, I need a platform put back in for my house that I'm going to build. This stone ring up here, that's the floor plan, the footsteps, so to speak, of the build.
So you want it this high then?
This high or higher, because I mean that's Y81. I know Swans is around mid 80s. I'm not sure what level, but a similar sort of height, really.
Well, as you can see, my terraform over there is nowhere near done. Because I've got all detail, but that kind of shape I'm going to be doing around the whole communal area.
Right.
So it would suit in with yours, but I don't know if you want that, or do you want just like a hill like this, even though...
I'm thinking something just a bit like Swans, because I want to be doing a stone staircase going up to it.
Okay, all I'm going to say, I think his Swan is removing that hill.
Right.
I think he's doing it like mine.
If we can get something like that in for now, and then depending on once the rest of the area's done, we can always change it up a bit.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that, but yeah, I think I'm up for this job.
What do you
know.
reckon? I mean, you reckon it's doable?
Oh, it's definitely doable. It's going to be more of a challenge because I've got this waterway here, but maybe I can involve it in with maybe a little cave.
Well, I was hoping maybe to maybe widen this out a little bit or something.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I think I'm up for this.
Okay.
But I have a suggestion of what you can do, because you know I have this camera mob. Maybe I could cinematic for you and then give it to you.
Yeah.
If you want that, you know.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, if you're willing to get this done, what I might do for the rest of this episode is actually just concentrate on getting the house done. So it might be a case of there'll be a floating house here. I mean, I'm not sure what sort of time frame do you reckon it'll take. How long do you reckon it'll take you to do the job?
It depends when will I start it. It'll take me quite a few hours, but I'm quite quick now because I know what I'm doing. But this is kind of a different kind of dealio. But to get the first structure in like I did, it'll probably take like 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, with regards to like resources and that, help yourself to any stone that's in the builder's yard. I'll bring over a load of dirt as well. I'll leave some shulker boxes stuck to the back of the community board.
I have a few questions though.
Okay.
Would you want rock formations in there, like boulders sticking out? Would you like leaves like over it, like bushes, or would you like it just more plain?
I'm thinking at the moment just stick with, if we can go for like normal terrain generation.
Okay,
so it kind of fits in
natural.
between Swans and over to Dimplexes. so it kind of blends in with these two that already.
Oh, so you want it connecting?
No, not connecting, but in this style, so it fits in.
Ah, okay, yeah. I get what you mean.
Yeah, and then obviously round the back here, I mean this stone ring I put round sort of like lays out the base of the hill. So obviously round the back here there's a bit more room because I'd like to have a bit of a garden area at the back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could. Hopefully I could blend it in. If you want a garden thing at the back, how would you want it? Would you want it straight off from the house, or would you want it going like down a little path to it?
No, if you can get level with the back.
Ah, so you're wanting me to bring this flatness out a bit
bring
more.
It out a bit, yeah.
Ah, so the hill's probably going to finish round here then. If you think about it.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah, it depends how steep. Because obviously I want to see the steepness of swans, that sort of thing.
Yeah. I know what you mean. It's just that if you want a bit of a garden, you're gonna want the steepness is gonna be out here.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna go higher, isn't it? I'm guessing.
Yeah. See, actually, I'm just thinking height-wise. I mean, that's obviously 81, but it's probably want to go up a few more blocks. Let me just see if I got any.
You're probably wanting to go start your house, aren't you? Now.
Yeah, really, I want to try and crack on with it.
So this house will probably be here before I start because I'm nearly finished my storage system, and then after that I want to move my nether tunnel.
Right.
But then this is next on the agenda, what's totally fine because my nether tunnel's only going to take. I'll probably get it done.
Well, this would be a paying job, so I mean that's the next stage. I mean, how much do you reckon in payment?
I don't need diamonds, and you're gonna like what I'm offering.
Okay.
I'm asking for some rockets.
I could do that.
I don't mind.
How about a shulker box full?
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I will accept a shulker box full.
Flight 1 or flight 3?
Flight 1, man.
Flight 1.
Flight 2. I feel bad if I say 1.
Hey, sugarcane's not a problem. So if you want flight 3.
I don't like Fight 3, I get too much boost, man.
You get too much boost?
Yeah, I don't like it. But yeah, okay, do 3 then.
Okay, right. So yeah, see, this cobblestone, I'm thinking this would be the right height.
Ah, okay, I get it. That's totally fine. Hopefully I can blend it in because it is very close to that house. That's going to be the issue.
Which?
This bit is close to this.
If this needs to be more of a cliffside, then that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, because I know it. I'm trying to make it look natural because I know you want that.
Yeah.
Because I've done a few cliff sides, but I normally do my main overhang thing because I think it looks best. But this will look good because everybody else has kind of done it natural. So I think I'll be able to do it, and with that payment, I'm totally fine with that.
Nice one. Right, well, I shall get together all the resources, and that, like I say, I'll leave them on the back of the community board for you. If you need any more at any time, just send me a message, and I'll get those sorted for you, mate.
No problem. So
right, I shall catch you later on.
Yeah, see you, bud.
See you later, mate. Right, well, there we are, guys. Thankfully, General Jeff has agreed to do that for us. So I'll make sure to leave some shulker boxes down by the community board for him so he can get this terraforming job done. And in the meantime, we're going to crack on with the house build. So first of all, I think I'm going to put the floor in for the ground floor, and we will get the timber structure in place just like we did with the shops. We'll do this step by step. So first things first, let's get the timbers all in place. Right, so that's the framework of our build in place. Hi, Jeff. Yeah, so we've got all of the dark oak frame in place now. Now it's time to put in the walls and the floors. We'll get that done, and then we'll come back and we'll get the roof in place. So yeah, we're going to be doing this in stages, just like we did with the shops down below. Bye, Jeff. Okay, he's frozen. Whoa. That was weird. Look, it's a floating Jeff. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and get the walls done. and we'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, and welcome back to Pat's magical floating house. So I've gone and got the walls put in now. I've also gone and got a lot of the lighting in place, just so to stop any mobs from spawning in here while we're still working. So yeah, as you can see, we've got 3 floors. We have the entrance here, which obviously still needs work. I haven't done any work on the exteriors, as obviously it's a bit hard to get to until Jeff can build our hill. But we have entrance lobby, stairwell. This will probably be like a little kitchen area. Then we have the grand hall, which will have a working fireplace. Then we'll come up the stairs. Yes, I'm in my camera account at the moment. Up the stairs, we have a little area up here where we have like maybe a dining area or a little office space or reading corner or bookshelves and whatnot. And then up further, and this will be the master bedroom. And I'm going to, out here, I'm going to put a little balcony so we have a lovely view out over the community area, which I think would be fantastic. I mean, if we get a balcony out here, we can see, nearly see everybody's house. I think the only person we can't see is Literal, because he is just behind that hill where those acacia trees are. He's just behind there. So yeah, what we need to do now is we need to get a roof on this thing. And then start work on some exteriors, because I want to put some window boxes in, the shutters, very much in keeping with the shop design that we did down here. So we'll have these sort of window boxes in, the shutters, fence posts in the corners, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and try and get this finished, because I really want to get this video out to you guys at some point this weekend. It might be Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and try and get as much of this done now, and I shall bring you back once we're done. Right then guys, so I think we've got most of the building work done now. All that is left is furnishing this build, getting in the plants in the window boxes and the glass panes. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for now until Jeff has gone and got the hill built for us, because at the moment, yeah, this little path that runs around the outside is the only way that we have exterior access. So I'll just give you a little bit of a tour now that we have the interiors all done and everything. So obviously we have the lobby, foyer, a little bit of kitchen area, the hall with all of the pictures hiding the glowstone lights, the working fireplace, but lovely and cozy to sit next to now that winter is coming. Hashtag winter is coming. Head up the stairs. When we do put the glass in the windows, I'm thinking we'll put some glass panes down the middle of this stairwell, just to help divide it up a bit. That'll probably be a nice feature. And then up here we're going to have a reading area, little corner with some bookshelves, maybe a nice little dining table up here or something as well. Got some lovely views out of these windows out of the community area. Should be fantastic. Yeah, if anybody is wondering what that is over there, Swan NC has been busy, and you may be able to tell what that is. Yep, that is a charged creeper farm that we have over here. I believe Swan may be looking to sell some of the mob heads. And you can see he's got a few creepers in there at the moment. You can see some of the trapdoors have been shut off. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some mob heads from him. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. I have tried to make sure that the light levels in this area are all above 7, so 8 or higher. I mean, if you actually have a look, yeah, more hidden lighting, and also more hidden lighting. Not a bad way to hide lighting, if you ask me. Obviously, we've got the different trapdoor texture packs in our very own Villagecraft texture pack that Swan put together for us. If you do like the pack, it is available in the description down below. The link is always down there. Now this room up here, this will be the master bedroom. And what I'm thinking is we're actually going to have a big bed here. Now if anybody saw Hermitcraft season 3, I believe it was, Zul'jin's castle, when he had the large wool bed made out of wool blocks and then behind it was a normal bed hidden, I'm probably going to do something very similar to that up here in this area. So that we have a large, nice king-size bed, but there's also a bed hidden behind it that is actually usable. So yeah, and then we have a lovely balcony out here that I've deliberately left this gap so that we can take off and land. And this has got some fantastic views. I'm loving this. Imagine once all this is terraformed, we have a stone staircase coming up around the side of this hill up to the entrance down below us. Yeah, this is going to be sweet, guys. Yeah, those over there, those are some more shops that I built in between episodes, in between the last episode and this one, because these 3 shops down here were mine, or 4 including the builder's yard, were shops that I wanted to set up, and some of the other guys on the servers really liked the look of them, wanting their own shops as well. So I've gone ahead and built this over here. Let's have a quick flyover. There's quite a few shops in this area. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shops. Then that leads to a staircase going up, as does that. And then up the top here we have some apartments above the shops, which isn't too bad. I got the idea for this from a picture that I found from, I think it's 19th century London. And you had little courtyards like this where you had businesses and whatnot bound down below. And then upstairs there was the owners' houses, and they were all connected by a gangway. So I kind of got inspiration from that. So this is inspired by real life, and I'm rather proud of that. I believe Jeff's going to come in and extend this flooring in, and I've also asked if he can put a fountain in the middle. Not as big as the one that we have in the market square, but just something nice and add a bit of colour to it. So yeah, we've been pretty busy with the builds in this area, guys. You think the last, couple of episodes, we've been either blowing stuff up or building stuff, and that looks rather bizarre, just floating in the air like that. But that'll look a lot better once it's on top of a nice bit of landscaped hill. But I think for now we're going to call this episode here, guys. Next episode, we have got another farm to produce. I'm thinking we'll do it next episode anyway. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Because one thing I've realised in building this is we don't have a very good supply of wood. So that may be the plan, guys. Next episode, we may be starting on a wood farm. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified when new videos are coming out. And until next time, guys, I will see you all in the next episode. Take it easy. Bye.